Hey, hello, hi citizens. I haven't done one of these videos in a little while, so I'm trying to do them. I might need to turn down my gain just slightly because it keeps going into the red. But I hope everyone is having a Merry Christmas. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a Merry Christmas. I talk loudly, don't I? Because it keeps going into the red. Uh so so some of these drawings I just used bases because I was training with faces and stuff like that, so that's why I was using some of those. But yeah, I do realize that we don't get to talk often here. So we're talking now. Hey, what's up, man? um Now I do want to say that I might just stop doing a little bit of YouTube for just a little bit so I can focus on learning how to animate and creating my show. Maybe I might show you my animation process on some posts, and I might turn those in, or I might do some sort of advertisement on for the show on my YouTube. But I probably won't be posting as consistently anymore. Because I want to spend all of my time focusing on this, and I want to make sure this is perfect. So if I disappear, that is why. You guys did not do anything. I've not been getting any sort of hate. Actually, in fact, I got in the opposite. And I want this to be perfect for you. Yeah, and so recently I learned what a pitch Bible is. I was learning some things and I realized I was a little bit more behind than I thought I was. So I'm gonna go and do a lot of that work so I can learn that. Though I did want to at least try to post some more videos for all of those other people. And also try out my microphone. I also just really wanted to try out this microphone. I still might post. I'm not gonna say I won't post ever again, but just know I'm probably not gonna post as consistently because I'm going to be trying to focus my efforts on working on this project, getting animators and stuff. And if you think that you can be an animator or anything, just comment on this video or something like that. I think I'll try to have the audition form in the description. So yeah, so you guys can try to join that. Because this is like seriously like a passion project that I've had for a little while. And so being able to make this has been just a dream. But yeah, if you want to join me or to help me at all, I have my pitch Bible or at least what I have so far of the pitch Bible, and also my also my script. I also have my script on there. I do also have auditions for voice acting, editing, music, animation, like everything you may want to do in a show. I'm willing to hear you out and listen to it and check it out. Like, I don't know. Like I said before, it's a passion project. So it may not be perfect, but it's art. It's what I like to do, and I want to make it. If that makes sense. Um, though I do want to try to make it as perfect as possible. And if I'm going to do that, I can't really do it by myself. So if you guys can join, that would be amazing. Though if I'm still doing it on my own, I won't be upset either, because I can still work on a lot of it, because who knows the passion better than me, but I do still want help. I do want help. Because sometimes I can have all the insight on the world of something, but then get something completely wrong. And I don't realize it. So I'm gonna go and yeah, I want to do that, and so I can have more ideas, more inspiration, everything. Like, I'm willing to struggle, and I'm willing to put the effort in. And so if you guys have any questions or anything about it, just come and ask me on the Discord, and I will surely provide. I know I've done a few advertisements before, but I don't know. I want to make sure people know I'm actually serious on this. It's not something that I'm going to think about and just not do ever again. Like, I want to do this. I seriously want to do this. This is my passion, and this is my art. It is gonna be a fantasy thriller. I mean, less thriller, more action. Fantasy, action, mystery, and there's gonna be cover-ups in government, and there's gonna be a lot of moments where you just don't trust a lot of the characters, and the people that you think did it didn't do it at all, you know? And so I've been inspired by Arcane, Owl House, Amphibia. I've also been inspired by D&D. So many different medias have inspired me to make this. I want to share my art with the world. I want to tell my stories to the world. And if I gotta struggle to do that, I am willing to struggle. This is a story with government conspiracies, and there's just a huge mess of just conflict. And within that mess is going to be Meadow, who has to essentially, she's come into this situation where she kind of just has to try to fix everything. That's the best way I can say it, though she's struggling and realized she's going to need some help. There's these little lanterns in a spirit that always have these magic powers that you have to specifically bond to, like have an emotional bond to make the magic work. If you don't bond to them, it's the magic's just not gonna work for you, bud. But yeah, I'm really excited because I recently got some extra stuff for Christmas, like I said, this microphone, and so we're gonna use that, and I just can't wait. I honestly can't wait until this is done and everything. And I don't want to make it to some sort of mediocre thing. So if I'm disappearing for a while at multiple different times of the day, it's because I'm trying to learn how to make this best thing I can. Well, bye, citizens.